Let's have a look on the different types of websites where you might get backlinks from. Many links are based on a so-called link partnership, which means that you agree with the owner of another site that you link your sites to each other. For sure, you can also contact business partners or suppliers to link to your site. The most suitable way is to look for websites with a related topic. If you have a site about travel or sports, look out for websites in the same area. Regarding social bookmark sites and web directories, take care that you get listed only in those with high power and trust, as they are Delicious, Yellow Pages, Yelp or Demos. Further, you might leave comments in forums, blogs, FAQ or social media sites. This is recommended if you do not spam, "Look here my nice site," but adding a value to a respective topic. Engage with the users and link to your site for further information. What you should avoid is placing links in article directories, free blogs or free websites. However, avoid excessive link exchange. The formula, "I link you and you link me," might get punished if you exaggerate it. See Google link schemes I referred to in the lecture description. Keep care of a good mixture of backlinks from different sites. Avoid too many backlinks from one single site. Last but not least, links integrated into the content of a site are more valuable than links from a blank page or links being part of a link list. Link lists look quite arbitrary to search engines and, if occurring too often on a site, might raise suspicion of spam. Let's have another look at your website. We have examined that it's important to increase the quantity of backlinks, which is basically reflected in the rank or power of your site. Further, you need to take care who will link to your site, being reflected in the trust value. And what we are talking about now is how your site shall get linked. So we will focus on so-called anchor texts. What are anchor texts? Anchor texts are the underlined text elements of links. Let's take the Fancy Bakers site as an example. I can create a link from another site to the Fancy Bakers site with the text "Fancy Bakers is a good choice" and using Fancy Bakers as an anchor text. In the next example, I've used cheesecake as an anchor text. And here it is, "Best cake in town." But I could also link trivial words to my site, like "here" or "this website." Please avoid that. What you should do is to create backlinks which include keywords, like brand keywords, money keywords, or compound or long tail keywords. Just keep in mind that it is important for search engines how you are linked by other sites. And take care of a good mixture. For example, 60% brand, 30% money, and 10% long tail. This mixture, measured in percentage of each link type, is called a link profile. If you wish to go more into detail, you shall adapt the mixture of these three categories to other websites in your business. You can use tools like Competitive Landscape Analyzer by Link Research Tools to examine the link profiles of your competitors. However, the most important for you to know about anchor texts is that you need to consider the context. Since search engines became more and more semantic, they will evaluate the sentence you build around your anchor text. Let me give you an example. This first sentence is written in the way links were designed some years ago. The focus was put on the money keyword cheesecake, which was supplemented by an attribute here best. This was done in order to strengthen the ranking for search terms like "where can I get the best cheesecake?" Today this would be done like this. The anchor text of the link is a brand keyword and the money keyword is placed nearby. In this way, you will get a strong connection between your brand and your products. And you will push the ranking for these keywords too. The same will apply to the phrase "delicious recipes." The search engine will put the phrase in context to your brand. To sum up, although you just generated one anchor, with this sentence you have created 4 relevant keywords. The technique of how to regard the context of an anchor text is called co-occurrence. I've added a link to an article to the lecture description where you can get further information.